Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to part 31 of our Baltic Crusader campaign in Europa Universalis form. Let's continue. So, in the previous episode, we've been recovering from the war with Lithuania, because we picked up a lot of aggressive expansion. Also a couple of provinces needed to get cored, and we also had a little bit of rebel problem, but at least with Pomeranian ones we dealt, but Lithuanian haven't fired yet. And also we had our truce expire with Denmark. So I'm currently struggling with what to do, because if I were not to declare war on Denmark right now, Sweden might do this before me, and then I'm not gonna be able to take anything. But if I were to declare right now, also, I don't really have that much manpower spare, and also I have a lot of aggressive expansion still, so if I were to take something from Denmark in this war, it might trigger another one coalition. Also, yeah, these Lithuanian separatists are kind of annoying. Oh, there we go, actually, 100%. And of course, as soon as I leave Trokai, they spawn in Trokai, we're just gonna kill them. And I guess that... oh. Our awesome leader died in this battle. God damn it. Yeah, let's go and try to generate the same, or not the same one, but equally good. This one is pretty bad. Let's go generate another one. Are fucking kidding me? Just gave me like identical one, but with one siege pip. We'll just... 1-3 is not terrible, but could be better. Should we just get rid of him and try to roll once more? Yeah, sure. That's worse. Okay, I hate my life. Let's just go and get this 1-3-1 guy. And actually between the episodes I remember that we have control of this place, of Lolland. So if I want to invade Denmark, it would be just the perfect place for me to do so. So let's just go. Let's just go and try to start ferrying our army to Lolland. And if before we're not, or if before we're gonna finish this, Sweden not gonna declare a war on Denmark, I think we're gonna start it. Oh yeah, we lost some manpower because of this battle as well. That's a little bit disappointing, but yeah, let's just gonna start dropping them off on Lowland. Let's hope it's gonna be quick enough, considering how close these places are. Oh, lose 1 stability or 100 ducats. We do have quite a lot of ducats, so we're just gonna spend them instead. By the way, trade in naval supplies, naval force limit +10. That's cool. What's our chances of becoming papal controller? Now it's only 29%. Who is spending so much influence on that? I don't know. Or investing. Actually, I'm the only one who is investing a lot. The other guys just have a lot of cardinals, I guess. I don't really know what's affecting the chances of becoming papal controller, because it's not really that important of a mechanic, but still. So Sweden is bringing their army back to homeland. So please don't declare war on Denmark right now, Sweden. I do need your armies to be somewhere close, to be able to engage for me. But please don't do it right now. Okay, how aggressive expansion looking? It was like a new... no, it wasn't a new year yet. Minus 37, 31. It's not that terrible. And Denmark is outside of the Empire, so maybe this guy's not really gonna hate me that much. And also I'm gonna use a different CB, so we'll see. Gain 50 admin, or gain devotion and lose autonomy, but get local unrest. Marienburg. We don't really have that much autonomy in Marienburg, do we? 25, and this probably couldn't go lower because of the state. So let's just get admin points. Sure, why not? And our army is... or have arrived. So, I think we're ready. Let's drop to the speed 3. I think our light ships should be totally fine, because Denmark don't really have that much of a fleet left. I do have a heavy ship, but we do have 32 lights, so they should be able to beat on them pretty easily. Also, could we get another one claim before we're gonna start? We need 35. Okay, let's just wait 1 extra month, but if Sweden gonna declare in this month, I would be quite pissed. Actually, do I even need this claim? I have claims on 3 provinces. I'm definitely not gonna be able to take 3 of them. Yeah, let's just declare right now. Let's just declare... no. Okay. Should I, shouldn't I? Because if Sweden were to declare in this month, I would be like pretty pissed. It's not that much development. We definitely could handle it, especially with a different CP. Please, Sweden, just don't declare on friggin' November as first. Okay, he didn't. Good job. He also had a discovery spread. Yeah, so people are coming towards Americas. That's cool. Okay, so let's go and get another one claim on probably Midtjylland, because I might consider taking freaking Zealand. Just this one province. I know it's like extremely expensive, but why the hell not? No, let's just... Oh, whatever. Let's just claim Zealand. And yeah, now we are probably ready to go. Transports are docked. Also need to reman these two forts. And we're probably ready to go. We're gonna call in Sweden, of course. Oh, now I have only one ally left. That's even better. And Utrecht is the one who was smaller and bigger, I don't remember. I don't even know where Utrecht is. Doesn't really matter that much, so we're gonna go for Cleansing of Heresy, actually. Humiliate Rival. Yeah, Humiliate Rival is worse. So let's just show superiority. We're gonna call in Sweden without promising them lands, because we're not gonna give them any. And that seems fine. We're instantly placated. Could we actually go? No. Oh, we couldn't go anywhere because... Okay. I should have sent my light ships right away in here. Yeah, I forgot that there's like straight crossings and Denmark still does have somewhat of a fleet. Okay, we're not blockaded anymore. Now we could go. Sure, let's just go and engage in this battle. Or not. Or yes. An agent from Poland, that's fine. Come on, just let me freaking pass. Have I appointed... Yeah, I have appointed a leader. That's fine. Not really the best battle, but we still stack wiped them. Yeah, Zealand, you only need 3 troops to get siege down. Could I just leave you like 3 cannons? I was gonna leave you 3 cannons and 1 infantry. And I also should have a leader in here probably, but it's too late. Let's go for another ones. And we lost an admin advisor. I'm just gonna get a new one. We probably wouldn't even need Sweden right now, considering that this guy only have one ally left. Oh well, we already called them in, and we already have tons of favors with him, so it doesn't really matter. We still have some spare for all the future wars, if you would need to have them. Where are the other castles you have? You have one in Midtjylland, and the rest have no castle. So if we were to just siege down your capital in Midtjylland, you're gonna be willing to surrender like immediately. Let's go and split off 1 extra infantry from here and actually go and send a leader into Zealand, because it's gonna be a lot quicker with the leader. Oh, we just breached the walls. Also, Austria just became a freaking Curia controller. So all of the influence I've invested was just wasted. That suck. Pretty badly. Especially no, Austria actually have a lot of active cardinals, that's probably why. God damn it. Oh well. And we have a new... Is that a new leader? It is a new leader, 454. That's actually pretty bright, pretty great. I almost said pretty bad, and it's... No, yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, so we need a new heir. Who are we gonna take? Should we take just the prestige one? Get 10 prestige, lose 5 devotion, and clergy loses some loyalty. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, so I'm gonna piss off someone anyways, so I'm just gonna take prestige. 215 Conrad. Conrad, you're pretty bad. Okay, so we're gonna get a leader in here. Increase the speed ever so slightly. And there comes Sweden. I hope Sweden not gonna be trying to, like, steal anything from me. They do have claims on pretty much everything there, so if they were to siege something down, they're not gonna transfer control to me. And now if it's been affected by provinces having a fort or not. But I don't know. Oh, we got a disease outbreak in here, that's pretty bad. But yeah, it's actually gonna be like an extremely easy war. Because Utrecht... Oh, you're the Utrecht. And you couldn't even reach us. That's great. You're gonna be such a useful ally for Denmark for sure. What we could do, we could just go and siege down Denmark fully. And then wait a couple of years for our aggressive expansion to come down even... Excuse me? Oh, I almost thought all of my aggressive expansion just went away, but it didn't. Yeah. We could just go and wait some time for some extra 6 of aggressive expansion coming down. But if we were to siege all of Denmark, we're probably gonna get a call for peace relatively soon. Or some other advisor died, probably not the one we had on the duty. So, what am I planning to take? I don't know if I want to take Zealand, because it's like extremely expensive. But I still would need to have it at some point, right? So might as well try and do it like right now. Oh, so let's go and get a... Why couldn't I move in here? Oh, because there is a battle happening. And they do have 2 heavy ships in here. No, not anymore. Have I lost any ships? I think we had first 2 or before, right? Okay. I hope 2 infantry and 3 cannons could handle Schleswig in here. I just don't want Sweden to be able to be the leader of the siege. Because they're definitely not going to transfer anything to me. Okay, Holstein is fine, maybe? Am I planning to take Holstein? I don't know. But Sweden is already in here, so I couldn't really affect it that much. Sweden, do you even have claim on Holstein? You do, because of Scania. And you probably gonna keep it for yourself, even though... okay, yeah, we occupied stuff. Even though... Actually, never mind, you just left. And you're going probably for Utrecht. Okay, that's actually extremely nice of you. Do you even have enough military accesses to get to Utrecht? Because I could just go and get like some... just some war operations from Utrecht, maybe? Also, yeah, Norway still exists. Is there any way you could like take Switzerland? And then go and take Scotland from here? Is there any way Denmark even gonna give it to me? Let's see. Yeah, I definitely can take it. And apparently I would be able to core it if needed. Actually, think it might not be a terrible idea. Just go and sprint into Scotland. The problem is that Scotland is allied with Sweden. But we might do something with that. Actually, I'm not really gonna be able to invade Scotland from this island. Because it still doesn't have like a straight crossing. But I would be able to start fabricating claims. At least a couple of them. I don't know if it makes sense or not. Let's just go and siege down everything first. Sweden, where are you going? Yeah, you're not going anywhere because you couldn't... If Utrecht couldn't find a way, you're not gonna be able to find a way as well. Okay. Sweden is... or Denmark is fully sieged, so... What if we were to just take everything I have claims on? It's gonna be 93 war score. And yeah, it's gonna be like a huge coalition for sure. But if I were to like take Finn and like Schleswig, it's still gonna be a coalition, but not a huge one. I definitely want to humiliate him, because I have a feeling that after this war, he probably not gonna be an eligible rival for me. Could just take these two and then like a province from Sweden or from Norway. And how much of aggressive expansion is gonna be? 51, 56? Yeah, it's not gonna trigger a coalition. What if I were to take Holstein as well? This is gonna be a little bit more problematic. I would like to have Holstein just for access to these countries. But if I were to take Holstein separately... Actually, I still gonna be able to bring my troops into Holstein by water, so... It doesn't really matter if it's gonna be connected or not. If I were to take something like this... Holstein is a little bit more expensive than Schleswig, looks like. No, it's the same. Why is the numbers are different then? 60... Oh, because it's probably closer to Pomerania, so... 57, 55... Bernburg, Saxony, Anhalt, Brunswick... This is not really huge countries. And what we could also do is like wait at least one extra tick. Oh, have I like captured some ships or something? Why is it 35? Or is it Swedish ships? Probably Swedish ships. And we also just lost a light ship, I think, in this battle, unfortunately. Yeah, we could just go and wait until the end. Oh. Where the fuck you come from? Sweden. Where are you and why are you not freaking watching for this not to happen? Because Utrecht just came from nowhere and engaged my army and almost stacked wiped it. Or not stacked wiped it, but at least almost killed it. And that was really not great. By the way, are we getting sick in war score? We definitely are. Yeah, that was kind of annoying. Probably lost a couple of extra 1,000 manpower where we should not have. Do I want this province or not? It's pretty garbage. But it's gonna give us access to Scotland. If it makes any reason. Or if it's even need to happen. Also, it might give us access to, like, colonization. I don't know if we should be colonizing anything or not. It's definitely not the goal of this campaign. I definitely should be going, like, eastwards, not west. But yeah, we're not gonna be able to take this province, like, after all, because Denmark probably gonna start being our rival. Yeah, I think it's not gonna be a terrible idea to take this one. By the way, we could also already take the peace deal. Let's just go and at least wait until the January the 1st and see how the aggressive expansion map gonna change. By the way... Oh, something happened here, that's cool. Couldn't we start converting these things yet? Still have religious zeal until 52, so 3 years in here and quite a few more years in here, like 10. Okay. Sweden, why are you sitting in Oldenburg and not doing anything? Especially considering that Utrecht's army is just like right here. It's gonna get to speed 4 until the January the 1st. Oh! Norway arrived into Swedish land and they're trying to siege something down. By the way, which one island is gonna be better, this one or this one? It actually is the same for the amount of claims I'm gonna be able to fabricate. But this one is a little bit less development, so a less aggressive expansion, so I guess we're gonna just take this one. Okay, there's the January the 1st. We should have had a tick of aggressive expansion. Yeah, so now it's 57 only in Pomerania. And 50 on these guys. So coalition might happen, but I doubt that they're gonna be willing to declare on me right away, so it's gonna fall apart with time. So 3 provinces, and a humiliation, and we have a cleansing of heresy. So we're gonna have also tons of power projection. Yeah, I think it's fine. Fine peace deal. And now we could convert some stuff, but first it needs to get a court. So, our lightships could get back to their duty in Baltic Sea. Talking about Baltic Sea, might be starting getting some decent trade power in Lubeck with these provinces. And it might be even like reasonable to try to start getting our trade power into Lubeck trade node. Might be able to collect some more from here than from Baltic Sea. Oh, yeah, apparently apparently some of these lands are actually part of the Empire, and Austria wants them back. We're definitely not gonna give them this, but it's gonna affect Holstein for some time, and also gonna affect some other things. So 52, yeah. I think, yeah, if I remember correctly, the threshold for joining the coalition is 50, so some people might consider joining it, but we'll see if they will or not. We're just gonna start calling stuff. And probably with the next tick they are gonna form a coalition. And Denmark is no longer a valid rival, as I expected. What Sweden thinks about me? I'm a little bit upset because we have more claims now. Also aggressive expansion, border friction, but they still trust me a great deal, so it's all fine. And looks like coalition haven't formed. Maybe they're gonna wait a little bit, or maybe they're not just gonna form it at all. By the way, what kind of rivals we could take? Sweden, Hungary, England. Actually, considering... Oh yeah, we do have this province in here now. I forgot. Considering this province, England might not be a terrible decision. I couldn't rival Scotland, right? Yes, it's a little bit disappointing. England, Hungary, Sweden, Muscovy. I know, but for now it's actually time for me to go break, so I guess we're gonna consider our next moves in the next episode. So, if you enjoyed watching this, you could leave a like, if you want to see more, subscribe, and if you want to leave a comment, just have to do it, and I would answer as soon as I could. See you later, guys. Bye bye.